Hey guys, in this video we're going to cover how to create a new weapon, find the client ID, create the template, create the item properties for it, make our own item property for the weapon, and then load it up and test it. So the creme de la creme is loot, how to create items, things for players to engage with, upgrade, get powers, and that's the most simplistic thing we can probably cover. So let's learn how to create a new bow, okay? And so what I want to do is I'm going to close all these up here so we can go right through it again. If we want to see the index, the client ID of the bow, I believe it's client ID 40, right? But we have to go to this client thing, this ID thing. I got to get the images done for the library, the gallery. And so here's the bow object, right? It's client ID 40, but we don't need to do that. We just want to mimic the bow. So I'm going to go to the Stones mod, or in your case, Stones, mine's Omen, or whatever you're working with. And we're going to go to Templates, right down to Weapons, and we're going to find our bow right here. Just open it up. So we're going to create, I'm going to go ahead and save this bow here. Sorry about that. And we're going to create a new template. So we're going to call it Weapon Bow Ultra. Right, because this is the ultra amazing epic bow that's just going to melt people's faces off, or something like that. So now that we got the template made, I want to go ahead and rename it because we want it to seem a little bit different than the other bow and not just be called bow. So let's see, let's go ahead and we will call this Ultra Bow of the Zodiac. Okay. And that's all we need. Now, if we wanted to, we could also change the color of the text. And we can do that by using a hexadecimal normal format with brackets. So you do brackets, and we want to make it green. So I'm going to go like 559955. That'll seem like a good color. And I'm going to go ahead and end the, to make sure that after this point, if we append onto this string, it's that little dash between the box there, the brackets, it means that don't format the color anymore past this point. So that's the description of that. But that's how you change the color. Now it's going to be green. It's not going to be just saying white. It's going to be green. Okay. But since, you know what, greens are like normal magic item, we can make it like purple too, but we'll just go with this. All right, so let's do one more save on that. Now we're going to move on to the item properties. That's right. It's just like the AI properties. We'll go to scripts, right down to globals again, down to static data, right into item properties, and we're going to go right down into weapons. Now I'm going to scroll down a little bit and we will find the bow. Very simple. I'm going to go ahead and copy this table, go right down to the bottom, and we will paste it. All right. So now it has to have the same name as our template, right? Weapon, bow, ultra. So all I have to do is add a underscore ultra, and now it's the same template. So I'm going to go ahead and leave the speed the same, but we're going to go ahead and make this bow do 10 to 20 damage instead of that 1 to 4, right? And we're going to give it a range of like 15. It's even further. And that is literally it. So I'm going to go ahead and reload the server, and let's see what this does. Well, you made it this far in the video, so I suppose we might as well continue. So now that I have my my two bows, I believe if I check my inventory by hitting bag, and if I check my character sheet, I'm just going to go ahead and destroy both these because I was testing them out to make sure everything worked. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and destroy that bow. Okay, so the first thing you want to do, and remember B for bag, and C to bring up your character here. And I'm going to go ahead and type in create bow. We're going to have both listed now. You will see weapon bow. There's the first one. I'm going to go ahead and right click that and pick it up. And I'm going to create the ultra bow. Again, look at the tooltip, white text. Over this one, green text. Cool. Well, that's working so far. Now we just need something to punch on, right? So I'm going to go ahead and create a skeleton. Maybe if I spelled that right. Did I spell that right? We'll go ahead. We'll try it again here. There we go. Now he's probably going to want to attack me because he's a meanie. I'm going to go ahead and toggle combat mode, and I'm going to go ahead and put on my bow here. I'm going to double click my skeleton here, and we should be able to attack him, right? So let's see what range I can shoot from that far. Can I shoot from this far? Let's see what the distance is. We'll just try out the difference between these bows, right? You see how much damage we're doing. Oh, he's coming along. He's bugged out, but that's okay. Should shoot here any second. There's a point. You'll see this bow only does 1 to 4, right? All right, so I'm going to pop out of combat for fun. I believe if I right-click that and then right-click the new bow, we should get a butt ton of damage. You see how the damage is like massively increased? Now, I'm not sure if the other value is being changed on range or not, but at least you can see that there's a damage, and that might be a bug somewhere in the code. I haven't looked into it yet, but that's really not important. Again, that's it. That's how you create an item. You've got a monster that you can create. You can go through those client ID references, create your own templates. Yeah, that's it. I want to thank you for watching. I had fun, and I will see you in the next video.